Welcome back to your personal finance classroom, where we break down your money questions to make it easy for you to live your best life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when new videos come out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it. If you, like many others, are wondering how much money you should keep in your emergency fund, let's dive straight into it. Your emergency fund is the money put aside for unplanned expenses or emergencies. Consider your emergency fund a safety net for some of the unexpected things life might throw your way. These can be things like your car breaking down, unexpected medical bills, or job loss. Ideally, this fund exists in a separate bank account and wouldn't be used for things like a new car or going on vacation. It's money you'll only use in the event of an emergency. It would make life a lot easier if we had a crystal ball that could predict what these emergencies might be. And since you don't know what might happen, it's hard to nail down just how much money you should set aside for it. The general rule of thumb is anywhere from 3 to 6 months of living expenses. More is, of course, better. It casts a wider safety net in the event of an emergency or multiple emergencies. But aiming for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses is a great place to start. Living expenses are going to be things like rent, groceries, bills, gas, debt, and personal expenses. This won't include things that you could easily cut in the event of an emergency, like entertainment subscriptions, dining out, clothes, shopping, or vacations. To determine what 3 to 6 months of expenses looks like for you, start by figuring out what you spend per month on those essentials. Add up every monthly expense that's necessary for you to live. For example, if you pay $1,500 for rent, $500 for groceries, $80 for utilities, $200 in student loan payments, $60 in car insurance, and $90 in gas, and those were the only essentials you needed to get by in a month, your monthly total would be $2,430. Multiply your monthly expense by 3 for 3 months of expenses. Based on the previous example, if you multiplied $2,430 by 3, you'd get a total of $7,290 for 3 months. That's the goal number you want to save. You can also quickly do the math to find out what expenses for more than 3 months look like. You would do your total expenses times 4, total expenses times 5, or total expenses times 6, respectively, depending on the amount of time. Now, you can start putting away money for your emergency fund. Make a plan to contribute consistently. An easy way to do this is to set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund account every time you get paid. That way, you don't even have to think about it. You want to make sure that wherever you put your emergency savings, you can easily access the funds in the event of an emergency. We recommend a money market account or interest-bearing savings account. Check with your bank to see your options. Make sure to keep checking in with your emergency fund until you hit your goal number. You can either stop there and start saving for something else, or save for another few months of emergency expenses. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back Wednesdays and Fridays with new personal finance lessons for you.